Okay, so this week's story is quite the doozy. There's a lot because just so much happened in so little time, and I don't know where it came from, but it just was there. So I went to Ann Arbor, which should set the grounds for the whole story because I was in Ann Arbor to nanny for a family. So first of all, she tells me to get there at 11:30 because they're touring a preschool and they should be back by then. So I leave in time to get there at 11:30. I'm like 5 minutes away and I get a text from her and she says, "We're not going to get back until like 11:45. Okay, sure. So, you know what I did? I probably looked like a pedophile creeper because I drove around the neighborhood and just drove around random places for 15 minutes. Driving super slow to pass time because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I'm in the middle of, like, it's in like a subdivision that's like in the back of nowhere. So I'm just like, this is fine. I'm barely moving. How long has it been? It's only been 30 seconds. Okay. It was terrible. So then I get there literally 2 seconds after she gets there because I got bored and I was like, I can't stop anymore. So I get there and I pull and she's like, "Oh, perfect timing." And I'm like, "Yeah, I just got here. Like, I didn't just drive around aimlessly for 15 minutes looking like a weirdo. How are you?" So she has 2 kids. Super cute. Little girl, 3, boy, a year. So she comes in, it's like lunchtime, and so the little girl's just running around in circles. Like, she's, and I'm like wondering when she's gonna stop. She just keeps going. So she gets the girl situated for lunch, and she's like, "What do you want? We have fruit packs, yogurt, or applesauce." I'm like, give her some food, some substance. She's gonna wither away. For lunch, she had a fruit, thing. I don't even know what it was. I don't know. Maybe like a fruit bar? I don't know. It looked like a fruit roll-up, but I knew it wasn't. It was like a healthy fruit roll-up or something. Yogurt and pears. A little fruit cup of pears. That's it. That's all she had for lunch. I was hungry just looking at her eating that. I was hungry for her. But before she got to eat anything, she had to put on this whole little, coat thing that was it was like a bib, but a whole shirt. You, put it on and tied it in the back, and then when she was done, she just took it right off and washed it, and boom, done. Then she fed the boy. The boy has to put on the same little getup so that he doesn't get food on his outfit. They're children. Let him get dirty. He gets his little shirty thingy on, and she starts, she has me feed him. So I'm feeding him. I go to put the food in his mouth, and he just grabs the spoon from me. And just yay! I'm like, give that back. I go to take it from him, and he's got a death grip on this spoon. And I look at her and I'm like, so just how quite am I supposed to get the food to his mouth? Every time I take the spoon back, I rip it from his hands, trying to look gentle so that this mother doesn't think I'm just Argh. And then I take another food bite and I go to put it in his mouth, and he's just no, and he gets food everywhere, and I'm like, what? Stressing me out. So then finally she's like, "I think he's done." And I look in the food jar and I'm like, he didn't eat any of it. He's wearing all of it. Okay, never mind. I think he's done too. So I take his little shirt off, and oh no! He got food on his collar. So you want to know what she did? She took him up, and it was nap time now, so she's going to show me how to work nap time. So she took him up, put him in a whole new outfit, whole entire new outfit for nap time. And then read him books and blah blah blah, and put him down. And then the little girl's turn. Little girl has to brush her teeth before she goes to take a nap. My mom was lucky if us kids brushed our teeth once a day. This little girl just brushed her teeth at noon before a nap. Okay. And then the little girl has a hard time, like, falling asleep, and she's being a little crazy and a little, like, rambunctious, which she's 3, like, 3-year-olds do that. I don't know about you guys. So after she finally gets all settled in, the nanny mom takes me downstairs and she's like, well, she's just really stressed out because her routine got really thrown off today, and I think that visiting the preschool really set it in for her that this is real, like, this is happening. It's her first time going to be away from me, and I think she's very stressed and has a lot of anxiety about that. And I think seeing the classroom and the teachers today really made it real for her, so she's having a hard time. And I'm like, she's 3. She just wants to know if there's a playground or not. Like, yeah, it'll be hard for like 2 minutes when you leave, and then she'll be like, look at this dollhouse, and she'll be fine. And I was like, are you sure it's her that's like stressing about this separation, or is it you? So then the mom left, and I watched them for 2 hours. I got real freaking hungry, so I go and search their pantries. They had veggie chips, not even veggie straws, which I enjoy, like some kind of weird veggie chip, not good. A bunch of like granola bars. In their fridge, they just had a bunch of weird name and cheese, and then like little pita bars, but like that, like little tortillas, but not tortillas. Some weird milk that says like farm time for kids or something weird like that. Some almond milk. And I'm like, where's the normal food that people eat? Where? So I was starving, so I had to do something, so I found the most normal food I could find. I ate a kale salad. Tasted like I was licking a tree. And I just dumped a lot of dressing on it, but it was organic ranch dressing straight off the farm. What does that even mean? You don't grow ranch dressing and then, hoe it up and here you go. What? I don't know. It was weird. Everything was organic. I ate a banana. That tasted normal. Some strawberries. They didn't have a lot. And then they had, all their pop was like diet, fat-free pop. And I was like, what? So catch me packing a lunch next time I have to go babysit these kids. But the best part is, when I went to leave, her parents, so like the kids' grandparents came and to watch them, and then I left, and the grandma was super nice. She was like, hi, so nice to meet you. So we heard you're going to Eastern, like, what are you studying? And I was like, OT, and she's like, oh, that is amazing, you're gonna be so great, like, you're gonna love it. And I was like, thank you. And then I was wearing Delta Zeta letters, because that is a sorority that I'm in. And she goes, are you a Delta Zeta? And I was like, why, yes, I am. She goes, my mom was a Delta Zeta at Miami University, which is where we were founded. So I was only like, what? I was shook. And I was like, can I be your best? Like, can you adopt me, but feed me normal food instead? Can that be a thing? So it ended on a high note, but the whole day was really weird. And I'm just kind of like walking around the whole house on eggshells because everything was super fancy and super nice. And like even the kids' playroom was all like decorated and fancy, and it just had like a few toys in it. Just a few toys. So I don't know if those kids actually live there or if they just visit maybe. I don't know. I feel like they're like not allowed to touch things. Maybe they should wear gloves so that their fingerprints don't get on things when they touch them. I don't know. Super weird. And I go back next weekend to watch them all day. I'm probably going to starve. So wish me luck.